reacting to bits of the Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis face-off. Obviously, I won't listen to the whole thing because I don't want to get copyright striked, but I will play audio from the face-off, and I'll just give my thoughts on it. So I guess we'll start off with this video.
Stumble his way through a sentence.
Yeah.
Need a EpiPen in his face because he's
why'd you fight me
in a
then?
state of allergic
Because you
reaction.
know what I bring.
Huh?
He said, why'd you fight me then? Because you know what I bring.
You're a good troll. I'll be honest with you. Your Twitter's fantastic.
If his Twitter's fantastic, Logan Paul, why are you trying to sue him for the post he puts up? I don't like Logan Paul in this. He comes off very, you know when there's someone who gets the piss taken out of them in school and then they try and laugh it off. Like that's what Logan Paul seems like in this. Like he seems very shaken up. You can see it in his eyes in this face-off. Like he seems very shook. Like Logan Paul just seems very shook in this. Like I'm not saying he's scared, but he seems like he's very uncomfortable, which I don't blame him. Dillon Danis has fucking really gone at his fiance. Like I understand that part of it, but Logan Paul just comes off like the guy who gets the piss taken out of him, and then yeah, like they'll try and laugh it off, and then like when nobody's looking, they'll just look down and they'll look very defeated. I've known a lot of them when I used to go to school. So moving on.
Your Twitter's fantastic. Is that you running it?
Of course it is. You know that. You met me.
Good for you, bro.
You
Good
met
troll? Not a good fighter? No, not a good. No.
I'm not a good fighter. You said I was a good fighter. A real fighter.
Oh, a real fighter.
Yeah.
So Logan Paul said that he wouldn't fight Dillon Danis in MMA because of his jiu-jitsu credentials, but now he's trying to say that Dillon Danis isn't a real fighter. Like I don't know, it's just a big jump in change, but they will mention that. But I just remember this coming out and him saying he wouldn't fight Dillon Danis in MMA, but it seems like his tune has changed. So moving on.
You a real
Why'd
fighter.
you want not do MMA?
You a real
Why'd
fighter.
you not want to do MMA?
I tell you what.
Okay, tell me what.
You a real fighter, right?
Hey, we should do MMA.
I got something for you. You a real fighter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Because you keep saying that,
Oh, was this
and then you never show up to anything.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Well, I'm here.
You know how long it's been since you last fought?
It's been a long time. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
1,530
But you dealt with knee injuries. You dealt with knee injuries. You dealt with knee injuries. You know
And I know that
Okay.
because I have a running counter going on DildoDanis.com.
You're having
Now.
rage right now, bro.
DildoDanis.com, running counter. That's how long it's been since you last fought.
Okay, yeah, don't worry. I'm going to come
And
back with a great knockout.
You
So
keep
it's
calling
good.
yourself a real
I'm
fighter.
going to come back with a great
Real
knockout.
fighter. Explain this, real fighter.
Okay, so why won't you fight me in MMA then?
So he puts up a image of Dillon Danis with his back taken by that bouncer. The bouncer didn't choke him out from memory. He literally just was holding him there. But like Dillon Danis is drunk. Like I don't even like I'm not to defend Dillon Danis, but he was literally drunk. Like of course he's gonna get fucking manhandled when he's drunk as fuck. Jiu-jitsu, there is no drunk jiu-jitsu to the best of my knowledge. But if there was, the competitors would literally fucking yak because doing jiu-jitsu when you're drunk is not fun. When I used to drink, I don't drink anymore, but when I did drink, I remember rolling around when I was drunk and I felt fucking very sick. So I can only imagine in an actual like situation where you're in a fucking confrontation with someone with the adrenaline and everything, you'd literally fucking yak. You'd be so sick, you'd be nauseous, you wouldn't be able to move, you wouldn't be able to do anything, and you'd be also very drunk, so you'd be making so many mistakes. So it's not really a good thing to use against Dillon Danis, but I like this from Logan Paul. It is a good tactic. Now moving on.
So he's going to fight.
What happened here?
Yeah, because I'm like a man. I fought 6 guys, and when your brother got confronted by 6 guys, he ran away like.
What happened here?
Now Dillon Danis says that, but it came out that whole Jake Paul Floyd Mayweather thing was fake and not true. Like it was staged, so you can't really use that. And even then, it's Jake Paul, not Logan Paul. But
I told you.
No, explain it to me.
I just told you.
No.
Well, you try to do that to me.
No. I see you.
I'll let you start on my back.
I see a jiu-jitsu guy.
now that's a good point. Why doesn't he do that? Why don't they do that? Why don't they do a jiu-jitsu match or something? Logan Paul would never do that though.
Getting choked out by a bouncer.
I just told you like 6 times what it was, but.
I see a jiu-jitsu guy getting choked out by a
Okay, you
bouncer.
try choking me out. Why do you want to fight me? You want to fight in the UFC, but you can't
Check
fight
this
me?
out, Dylan. You're obviously a scumbag.
You want to do half a fight?
You're obviously a piece of.
That's a piece of
Tell you what. If you show up to this fight,
Yeah.
October 14th,
Yeah.
I will rematch you in MMA.
Okay, and they shake on doing an MMA match. We'll see what happens. All the times every fucking time in these influencer boxing matches, they shake on doing something that never fucking comes to fruition, man. Like every influencer event, you can bet your ass that they've shook on something, and it just never comes to fruition. Like these, they mean jack shit. These handshakes, they're not legal agreements. They're not contracts. It's total bullshit.
Stop. No. No. Listen, real fighter. Hey, real fighter. Who's the one who's too good? You are a scumbag. You're a piece of shit. You are a dirty asshole. So guess what I did? I took the liberty of finding the bouncer and choked you out. Yeah, I hope he's here. Yeah, I flew to London and I hired him as my personal security. Oh, yeah. In fact, he's in this room right now. Is it? That's hilarious. That's Chance. That's hilarious.
So they have this guy have some like weird fucking reveal in the video. Like he had his fucking face covered, and he rips his fucking pulls his shirt down and puts a hat on, and then he's like a fucking supervillain reveal or some shit. It was really really weird. It reminded me of Tito Ortiz when he fought Stephan Bonner, and Stephan Bonner revealed like some guy who nobody knew who he was, but he trained with Tito Ortiz back in the day. It's just like a weird reveal, but yeah, moving on.
Out on the ground. So in case you try anything funny, Chance is gonna sick your. I'll give him that. It's funny. I don't mind. He lives with his mom, so you're giving him a good payday. So you live with a friend on your couch, and you tweet about my fiance all day. Totally. Your Twitter account is a Logan Paul, Nina Agdola. I'm the one that built this fight. You easy match for me. A big overhand. Yeah, that's what you have. And you had a decent jacket. What film you would watch it, bro? No, you don't have to. I'm like the yeah, exactly. Try it, right? Bro, you lost the KSI thing. What's my record? 0-1? 0-2? Nah. My record's 1-0. 0-0. 0-0. That's 10 billion, brother. And that's the value of the company I built because I lost.
Such a fucking wanker. He is such a wanker, man. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, but that really annoys me. That is the cringest thing. What does having a 10 billion company fucking matter when it comes to a boxing match, you twat? Like, Logan Paul is such, like, a fake nice guy, man. He is actually a douchebag. Like, maybe he isn't actually a nice guy, but I don't know, he comes off like such a fucking douchebag in this. But, moving on, let's see what he says after this.
Yeah, I took it now, but I never really lose, Dillon. You beat Floyd? No, I don't think I beat Floyd. He can't even brag about it anymore. He lost in 12 rounds with like everybody now. Say again. He lost in 12 rounds. What's his expectation? Floyd? Yeah. Floyd's good. No, Floyd's good. Last one was disqualification. With Aaron Chambers, was that that guy's name? Aaron Chalmers. Yeah, he went 8 rounds with him. Didn't get hit. Did you give him a black eye? You didn't hit him? I didn't hit Floyd. Yeah. And you hit a 150-pound guy. You didn't rock him. What film?
Which is very good. That's a true point. He didn't rock Mayweather. It is fucking Floyd Mayweather, but still, he did have a significant size advantage. You'd think with any of the shots he landed, he would have rocked Floyd, but Floyd has fucking the best defense in boxing, even at his current age and current part of his career, But still, yeah, he didn't rock Mayweather, but still, Dillon Danis probably wouldn't rock Mayweather either. But still, with the massive size advantage, you would have expected that, but you can't really hold it too much against him. It is Mayweather. You're not really going to hit him that clean. He's got some of the best defense in the world.
Have you been watching the fight that you before? I actually didn't watch it, but I just saw some highlights. When you got rocked by Anthony Taylor in that parking lot, if that truck wasn't there, would you have gotten knocked out? See, like, unlike you, I actually fight like a man. I stand there and I call that. It was a sucker punch, but it's fine. No, right? We need a sucker punch. You were in a street scuffle. You got hit, you idiot. Yeah, you watched the video. What? It was a sucker punch. That would have put you out. He approached you and punched you when you were in a street scuffle. Okay, yeah. You're 0-4 in the streets, dog. You suck. I'm going to be 1-0 in boxing now. Jiu-jitsu guy. Yeah. Jiu-jitsu guy. Bro, your arms are gonna last, bro. Look how big. Yo, look at you keep talking about my arms. It's just so funny because you're gonna gas. Is that what you're relying on?
Which, that is the only way I see Dillon Danis winning, is if Logan Paul comes out very aggressive after all the trash talk that Dillon Danis has done. He comes out swinging big shots, swinging big overhands like he does. Like Dillon Danis said that, he does throw big overhands, which he has. He does windmill a lot of his punches. He did show more of a jab. Like, he does have a bit of a jab now, but still, with the emotions and everything, I can see Logan Paul coming out very aggressive, swinging very big shots, missing, and then gassing out, or even going for the finish and, gassing out. He did gas in that KSI fight. But, yeah, that is the only way I see Dillon Danis winning, which is good that he does notice, the big muscles that Logan Paul has is actually not a very good advantage when it comes to boxing. In MMA, yes, it would help with wrestling and grappling, but in boxing, muscles really don't help you.
Is that your strategy? And I heard Jake said you want to show up to the gym once a week. I don't got to train. That's your own brother, bro. I don't got to train for this. Yeah, you don't got to train for this? Look at you. Bro, I'm going to embarrass you. I swear to God, I'm going to embarrass you. Okay, bro. I can't wait. You know what the odds are? I don't care about the odds, bro. It's good for
The odds are, that's such a fucking stupid thing to say. Oh, you know what the odds are? We just seen Sean Strickland win against Israel Adesanya, man, and he was a massive underdog. When it comes to fighting, odds don't mean shit. Odds don't mean shit. You don't win. Like, I feel like if Logan Paul was a massive underdog, he would have a defeatist mindset listening to this. He would literally go, well, I'm a massive underdog, so I'm just not going to try. Like, that's what I'm getting from this. I don't know, just a stupid thing to say from Logan Paul there.
Yeah, I'm making money off it. You don't care about anything because you're a scumbag. Yeah, Connor put down $200K to make $1.2 million. Then why won't Connor take my bet? Because you're a scumbag, bro. What? Yeah, you're a scumbag. Then take my money if I'm a scumbag. Okay, don't worry. We got what we got to do. I mean, why won't Connor take my bet? Look at your body language. Yeah, no, I'm trying. I'm sizing you up. I'm feeling you. Yeah. Easy, bro. Actually, meeting him is going to be easier than I thought it was going to be.
Logan Paul trying to be intimidating is very sad. Like, he's not an intimidating guy. I've seen him in person. He was at the UFC 284 event. He is a big guy, but he's not very intimidating when he tries to trash talk. His trash talk's pretty trash. Like, no pun intended. He's not very good at trash talking here, but yeah.
You saved his life in New York? Yeah, because he knows the story, and I don't want to talk about too much.
And now this part, Logan Paul mentions about Dillon Danis losing in ACCC, in AC.
Why did we find out? Because everyone talks about how good you are at jiu-jitsu. Okay, and then I looked up your stats. Then I looked up your stats. You're 1-3 at ADCC. Four-time world champion. 1-3 at ADCC. Four-time world champion, bro. Your actual jiu-jitsu.
Like, these are jiu-jitsu comps. Nobody in jiu-jitsu has a good record, really, unless you're like Gordon Ryan. But even then, he's lost a few. Like, nobody goes undefeated in jiu-jitsu. Like, yeah, it's a very stupid thing to mention because, like, submission grappling is a lot different to, like, MMA, boxing, and all that. Like, anybody can lose. Like, even in MMA and boxing, anyone can lose. But more often than not, everybody takes L's quite often in submission grappling. So, Logan Paul is a filthy casual. Yeah, no, confirmed.
Your actual jiu-jitsu record is 18-16. What's your favorite?
Like 18-16 against the elite submission grapplers and jiu-jitsu practitioners isn't bad at all, man. Like, I know it doesn't sound pretty, but you got to go and look through all these guys as actual, like, all the elite jiu-jitsu competitors and look at their records. Like, it's not bad. Like, you got to look at who Dillon Danis is competing against.
Record 18-16. 0-4. You gave me one to figure out. 18-16. You suck at the thing you're even supposed to be good at. Why did you in MMA? Why did you do boxing? The Bellator bag was bigger than the boxing. We may have I'm talking about in the beginning. In the beginning, when we were going to fight, Bellator offered you a bag to fight me in MMA. It would have been bigger. Fight with Bellator. Oh, we're going to fight with UFC? We're going to fight Paddy Pimblett. You had to pick.
See, that's a good point. Logan Paul is always trying to fight Paddy Pimblett, but Paddy Pimblett is literally a fucking 70-kilo fighter who used to fight at bantamweight. He started his career as a bantamweight, then moved up to featherweight, now he's a lightweight. And Logan Paul is literally trying to fight that guy who's much smaller than him. Like, that is a very sad move, especially looking at how big Logan Paul is. This fight here is literally at 195 pounds. Like, yeah, just a bit of a bitch move, trying to fight a much smaller fighter, but yeah, moving on to what Dillon Danis says next.
Bellator 100K just to be allowed to fight here. It does. Because even your boss, Scott Cover, knows you're not cut out for MMA. No, it's not that. It's because it's because they work with Showtime, I think. Mm-hmm. So it's a competitor. He doesn't really know. He doesn't pay attention. Yeah, for sure. No, Scott goes, okay, I'm wasting DDTs anymore. I can get 100K 15 years old if I go let him get his kicked by Logan Paul. Let me ask you something.
Okay, see, I sound like a Dillon Danis defender here, but every point Logan Paul is making is very stupid. Like, why would... of course fucking Dillon Danis will have to pay 100K to go compete on a competitive network, to Showtime. Like, that just makes sense. Like, his points don't even make sense. Like, this is what I say. Logan Paul's trash talk is not good, man. It's horrible. Like, none of his points make any real sense. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. This is just horrible trash talk. Like, But we'll move on a little bit. We'll listen to a bit more of this.
Yeah, tell me. What's the greatest thing you've done in your life? I'm a 4-time world champion, bro. Black belt in 6 years, not even, yeah. Under one of the best. So why does no one talk about it? Everybody talks about me still, and I haven't fought in 4 years. Why'd you want to fight it? So why'd you want to fight a guy that hasn't fought 4 years? I heard you didn't even show up ADCC 2019 because you're so heartbroken. I have a lot of injuries, bro. I'm a real fighter. I got hard.
See, like, that's just a good line. Yeah, that's just something good to say. I'm a black belt, like literally, bro. I'm a fucking black belt. Like that'd be my line if I was in Dillon Danis' shoes. But yeah, Logan Paul gets him there with the Savannah line, but we'll see what Dillon Danis is back.
Guy doesn't know how to train. He doesn't train hard. When you train hard, bro, you get injured. Bro, your back was sore. Nah. Yeah. She dumped her ass, bro. You're dumped her ass because you cheated. You're marrying this one. Tell her. You're marrying this one. Tweet about it. Well, don't worry. We'll tweet about it, bro. The people are gonna watch it. What's gonna happen?
Fucking Logan Paul, man. Like, you're fucking stop with this like cocky fucking like smirk he does, man. It makes him come off like such a douche. Like, you're not even saying anything good. Like, oh fuck me, man. Like, it's just generally annoying from Logan Paul. Like, he thinks he's saying such a good line. Like, no, you're not. You're just coming off as cringe. But
what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? You're gonna do. You're gonna leave this. You're gonna leave this. Yeah, and don't worry, because we have to fight. That's the best part. You're gonna go right to your phone. About that. Oh yeah, you do. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. I just want to fight you, bro. That's one reason I'm not posting all this. I know your life's gone downhill ever since you got kicked out of Marcelo's gym. Stop. I get it. Look at you. I get it. You know a little bit. Turn to alcohol. Try to drown everything out. Yeah. I thought you wanted to do it. You lost your friends. Talk about that and see what happens. I am.
See, like, he was going real good there, talking about it, getting kicked out of his gym, going to alcohol, but I don't know. I think he goes a little bit far talking about his dad. Like, I don't know. We know Logan Paul doesn't really care about talking about the dead. He had that whole suicide forest thing where he, posted a fucking dead person in a suicide forest, which is pretty fucked up. And yeah, I'm not saying like, I guess Dillon Danis has literally just destroyed him going for his fiance. So going for family's not too fucked up, but I don't know, talking about his dead dad is, I don't know, I find that pretty fucked up. But I'm not going to complain about it because it is Dillon Danis at the end of the day, and he says a lot of fucked up shit too. But yeah, a bit of a scumbaggish thing to do from Logan Paul there.
You're trying to say you're not a scumbag. You're going to talk about my dad passing? I empathize with you, Dylan. Okay. Because I understand that Twitter right now for you is like a group therapy session. Yeah. Because for the first time in a while, you're getting a sense of validation that you have not gotten. I always. Okay, and I understand that. And so if that fills the empty voids in your heart, I empathize with you. But no matter how much you talk, you are going to have to show up October 14th. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah. I wish it was today. I wish it was today. Oh, it can be today. Yeah, it was doing it.
It can be today. You're not about that life, bro. Like, Logan Paul isn't going to go and fucking brawl with Dillon Danis. Like, come on, man. Don't. I hate when people do this. Even fighters, when they do it, like, you're not going to fight. You're not going to risk the payday to go and fight right now for free. Like, just shut up, man. It's not going to happen. Stop.
God, he's a hero, this and that, all the bad things he's ever done. I've done bad things, too. You're doing bad things. Like what? You're a bad person. I'm helping you out, bro. I'm bro coding you. I'm trying to save you from half of your life work, whatever you have to pay her. My fiance is an angel. I love the shit out of her. She's a fucking saint who's had a way more successful career than you ever had. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. She should be the ring girl for the point.
I don't know why, but I'm going to put Logan Paul's face on this part because you've got to see his reaction to Dillon Danis saying that she should be the ring girl. Like, his face is literally fucking dropped. Like, I don't know, it's fucking. I'm going to put the photo of Logan Paul's face on this bit here, but like, his face is literally fucking dropped. But yeah. That was a nasty line by Dillon Danis. Nasty ass line there. Like, he got Logan Paul with that one. That was I don't know. I think Dillon Danis has been taking some trash talking lessons from Uncle Jail, because that was a nasty line.
She wants no part of you. She requested to stay as far away from you as possible. Yeah, I'm making her more famous she's ever been. Vile. I want you to realize how pathetic you are. Okay, we'll see you in the ring then.
Guys, as we wrap, can we confirm the rounds and the weight?
Are we going 8 rounds?
I don't care about the weight, because look at him. He can't make 185.
Are we going 8 rounds?
You want to fight Paddy Pimblett, but
are we going 8?
Great point. Like I say, Paddy Pimblett is literally a fucking lightweight, and this guy can't even make 185, and he's talking about fighting a lightweight.
Yo, I've been begging you for 8. I'll do 12. I'll do 10. I'll do 15.
Okay,
I'll do 16.
Let's do it till someone dies.
I'll do 17.
Let's do it till someone dies.
Let's go till 10.
Yeah, trust me, because these are the old times. I'd be killing you, bro. Yeah.
Okay, now this is just like, this is cringe from them both. Neither of them are fucking. Dillon Danis doesn't have fast twitch muscle, and he's not a very good boxer, so that's just very cringe. But yeah, just cringe from them both. But anyway, moving on.
Do it. Yeah, that'd be a real fight, yeah, because you'd be dead. You'd be strangled dead. You'd be strangled dead with that little fake chain you have on, those fake hours.
Cap, Logan Paul, Danis. Danis is a bit of a fucking cockhead, but he is good at jiu-jitsu. He can't hold that. Conor McGregor wouldn't have brought him into his camp for jiu-jitsu if he wasn't a good jiu-jitsu practitioner. Like, yeah.
Didn't the fight make
fake arms?
Yeah, bro.
Dillon.
What are you injecting your ass?
Oh,
where are your marks at?
God, Dillon.
Come on.
I can sense the jealousy.
When I went to the WWE, right?
You want to be me
all
so
of them were like, "Yo, we hate this kid. He's a scumbag and everything."
Because you want to be me so badly.
That was your idea to have the whole thing. And even talked to Triple H. And Triple H was like, "Yo, I hope you beat his ass." He's like,
dumped your ass.
Some swirlies in the back.
Go with a real athlete.
You would have been making an attitude here. This guy can't even take shit off.
So apparently, Logan Paul gets bullied backstage in WWE. I doubt that. I doubt that happens. But still, don't let the truth get in the way of a good yarn, as they say. Dillon Danis, but yeah, I doubt that. But hey, who knows? Maybe they do hate him, but I doubt he's getting like fucking beaten and bullied like a fucking 90s like movie, like a TV show with like a sitcom. I doubt that he's getting sitcom fucking bullied. He's getting fucking noogies and fucking wet willies. Like, I doubt that.
I actually think Savannah's a great girl, and I praise her for realizing that being with you was probably the worst decision of her life. Yeah. Okay. You're a 4.5, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Now that's just sus. That's really sus from Logan Paul. Like, you're rating another man. Like, if you rate him a 4, that means there is guys out there you're rating a 10, a 9, an 8, etc., etc. Nothing wrong with that, but it's a bit sus for a guy you're fighting to be rating him on looks. Like, it's just a weird thing. Like, you can call him ugly or something like that, but don't be like rating him on a scale out of 10. That's just I don't know. That's just very weird to me. But yeah, very, very. It's a bit sus, but I guess it is what it is.
If you took an EpiPen to your face, it could probably help the swelling.
Was that Andrew Schultz's line? Huh? That's the Andrew Schultz line that he put.
No. He told me you were a diabetic on chocolate.
Okay. Yeah. He's got.
I can see it. I can see that, but that's not Logan Paul's line, but I can see that one.
I'm scared to ask. Normally, when we rap, I always ask guys for handshakes. Are we gonna get a handshake between you two?
I don't mind.
A handshake? I'll shake my in his face.
Do it then and see what happens.
See, this is just really sus, man. This trash talk is like, this is getting really like, I don't think if the Dillon Danis doesn't show up, they're probably just, I don't know, I think they're going to get a room together and they'll sell it that way. Cause I don't know, this is really sus to me, man. Logan Paul's rating him on a scale out of 10, and now he's talking about putting his fucking cock in his face. Like, I don't know, this is real fucking sus to me, man. But I don't know, maybe they do it differently in the influencer world, but I don't know, that's pretty fucking sus to me.
What are you gonna rip it off?
No.
What are you gonna do? Rip it off? See, I don't know, this is getting real fucking sus to me, man.
Yeah, try it. You do it and see what happens.
You want me to shake my
Yeah, because I'm gonna knock you unconscious. That's what's happening.
Oh, so Dillon Danis is gonna have Logan Paul pull his cock out in front of him, and he's gonna knock him out, and then he's gonna, I don't know, what's he going to do then? Logan Paul's cock's going to be out, and Dillon Danis is going to have a knocked out Logan Paul in front of him. I don't know. This is getting really weird. Really fucking weird, if I'm being honest. It took a really homoerotic turn.
It's probably small. I don't know what's that. Alice Cooper said it was small, so she told me that after.
Now Dillon Danis is talking about the size of Logan Paul's cock. This is getting really fucking weird, man. Like, First, it's you're a 4. Logan Paul calls him a 4. Then he says he's going to put his cock in Dillon Danis' face. Now, Dillon Danis is telling him that he heard from the grapevines that fucking Logan Paul has a small cock. So it's getting really fucking weird, man. Like,
so good at Twitter and so much less entertaining in real life. I'm actually excited for this to end. I was thoroughly entertained by both of you. No, because what? Because I'm telling the truth. You got violated. By who? Okay, guys, handshake. You didn't say handshake, guys. Stupid
okay, that's cringe. Saying that you violated him when you didn't really say anything of note. It's very cringe from Logan Paul.
Will he show up? The king of ducks, the king of talking. Oh, you're so bad at shit talking. Mumble, jumble his way through. I'm making fun of this guy's fiance. He's going with Dillon Donuts. What the is he? 5 years old? I got more.
It's a very good point. You know, he's talking all this trash, and all he's got is calling him Dildo Donuts or Dillon Donuts. Not even good trash talk at all. Like, it's not offensive at all to Dillon Danis to call him Donuts, so it doesn't make any sense at all, but I don't know, it's something you would hear. There used to be this guy I went to school with, and he was very cringe, and in a rap, he had like a rap battle, and he was like, you think you're so smart, but you're actually just a fart. And it was so bad. It was so horrible. Everyone took the piss out of him for like 6 years after that. Like, it reminds me of that.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Dillon Donuts. What does that mean? It's like you ate a bunch of donuts and it all went to your face. And I'm still gonna knock you out. We'll see, bro. I'm still gonna knock you out. You want to bet that I knock you unconscious? I bet your entire purse. Dude, I'm gonna clean you, bro. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna clean you. I swear, yeah. I can tell. I just looking at you. You got a weak jaw. You can see it. Oh yeah. Yeah, here you go. We'll see. Bro, I swear, I'm gonna enjoy this, bro. I'm gonna enjoy this so fucking much. We will see. October 14th, live on the Zone pay-per-view. Logan Paul, Dillon Danis, any other depots leaving. These guys are gonna keep on blowing.
Okay, so to wrap that up, that was very very weird. Logan Paul cannot talk shit at all. Let's just talk about that. His trash talk is horrible. He doesn't have any trash talk. Like, I don't know how he's in the WWE. You know, you need personality and everything like that to be in the WWE, like for promos and stuff like that. But the man does not have good trash talk at all. Like, he needs to lean more into his fucking WWE persona or something, because that was fucking terrible. But yeah, that donut line, that was just horrible. I don't know, his trash talk's not good, man. And I remember there was a clip that came out that Logan Paul posted where it was like, you can talk with this shit, but you can't talk it in person. It was like a small snippet of the Faceoff. Like, that could not have been further from the truth. Dillon Danis won the trash talk in that. Like, it was very clear. But yeah, just horrible from Logan Paul there, man. Like, that was terrible. Terrible, terrible trash talk from Logan Paul. And, you know, Dillon Danis got him in that. It seems like he's got him mentally. He's beat him both ways mentally. He beat him in the Twitter trash talk, and he beat him in the face-to-face trash talk. But I don't know how the fight's going to go. Look, Dillon Danis, his boxing doesn't look very good, but Logan Paul is just a big, muscular guy who gasses. So I could honestly see him gassing, and then Dillon Danis, like, breaking him with some of the worst fucking boxing you've ever seen. Dillon Danis needs to go to the body for this fight, like, just body shot, body shot, body shot until the later rounds, and then he might be able to get a finish in this fight. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But that is that was very homoerotic too. There was another point where Dillon Danis brings up that they're Eskimo brothers, and for people who don't know, Eskimo brothers are people who have had sex with the same chick, and yeah, that was also very sus. I don't know how they knew that, or if they intentionally went and fucked one of their exes or something, but I don't know. This is just really weird. It's one of the most homoerotic trash talk I've ever seen, especially since, you know, Dillon Danis is like a fucking actual MMA fighter. It was really, like, I don't know, that was very sus. I don't know if these two want to fight each other or kiss each other or what, but yeah, I don't know. Very, very, very sus moments was in this press conference for sure from both parties. But yeah, very interesting trash talk. I can't wait for the fight. There's still a month to go. So we'll see if Dillon Danis actually does fight. I do think he's going to fight. He can't pull out after this point. Like, there's plenty Like he will get fucking roasted if he doesn't show up. So he really does have to fight now. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this bit of a different type of content. So let me know if you enjoy this sort of content, and maybe I'll do more of it for like UFC press conferences as well. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you.